A Suzuki pickup truck comes to BeamNG. It's the Suzuki Carry, a popular truck built in Indonesia. This new mod is free and on the BeamNG forums. It brings the 2019 Suzuki Carry to the game. This is built in Indonesia. It's not the K-Truck version of the Suzuki Carry we're used to. It's too wide and too long to be a K-Truck, and the engine is about a litre too big to meet K-Truck regulations. This version has the pickup truck bed, but there's lots of different versions included in the mod. For example, a taxi, a box truck, and more. And we'll be checking those out as we go along. Now, this is a rugged and durable vehicle. That means the interior is pretty basic. You know, 2019, you'd expect a bit more than this, but this is a rugged vehicle made for the Southeast Asian market. And we have a 1.5 litre straight 4 engine producing 95 horsepower. And rather surprisingly, it's rear-wheel drive. So driving the Suzuki Carry, my first impressions are this is a very wobbly vehicle. Now, the suspension is designed to handle those rough roads in Indonesia. Not everywhere is paved, and a lot of these are used as taxis and delivery vehicles to remote locations. But look, the interior is kind of wobbly too. Look at the seats wobbling there. I do like that we've got a gear stick mounted on the dashboard. I love cars and vans and things with that arrangement of gear stick. It makes them so easy to handle. Whoa! And actually makes the shifting a little bit quicker. So just driving down the street at about 50 miles per hour. This is a relatively smooth road. You can feel the car bumping up and down. I'm guessing the suspension is maybe a leaf spring, something very basic. But it's time for a crash test into Aroma. Wow! Okie dokie. Not a very good crash model. Very spiky, but it's free, so I'll give it a pass. To be fair, though, I can imagine this vehicle has about this level of crash deformation. Yeah, you'd have been ejected from the vehicle there. Does it even have seatbelts? I think it does. The mod has 21 configs. We're going to check them all out right now. So there are 4 basic types of the Suzuki Carry. We've already seen the pickup truck, but this is the drop side. Makes it a little bit more accessible, the bed here, so you can drop the sides and basically have a completely flat bed truck. You've also got the cargo box variant, and it does have quite a lot of room in there. There's the utility van, which is basically a cargo box with windows. So you could use this as, I don't know, a van or a taxi. And then this is known as the Angkot. This version has a big open door here because it's a public taxi. You can hop on and off with other people, and it's a cheap way of getting around Indonesia. So I think this door is meant to kind of slide over. It doesn't move in this mod, although the other doors are openable. But yeah, you'd sit in here with that door open all the time, except maybe when it was raining. Now, I like West Coast USA, but I really think we should go to a different map to test out the Angkot van. Yes, it's Jungle Rock Island, probably the closest map we've got to rural Indonesia. This is another variant of the Angkot. We've got a slightly different livery and an overhead monitor on here. So I guess this would show information about the van, is it in use, and maybe the price on there. Unfortunately, we can't control it. There's no controls or really much interactivity in here, but there is a little light. So the roads are much rougher over here. We're going to go into some dirt and see just how durable this thing is. We have no ESC, no traction control, not even ABS in this thing. It's the most rugged vehicle I think I've driven in BeamNG for a while. It handles okay. You don't get much understeer. The engine is quite nice to respond. It's definitely probably as good as the little, K-Trucks that also share the Suzuki Carry name. And despite the K-Trucks having about 60 horsepower, this has 95. This does weigh quite a bit more. So you wouldn't be able to put a K-Truck engine, which I think is 660cc maximum, into this. It just would not work. So let's take it off-road and see what it's like on the dirt. Oh, there are cars coming in the other direction, but that's okay. This thing is not that wide. I mean, it's less wide than a car, but a lot wider than a K-Truck. Whoa! The suspension is very durable, but it's also very bouncy. It's not a very refined ride at all. I can't imagine it to be very comfortable. Maybe it's more comfortable in the back. No, looks just as bumpy back there. We haven't got much torque, but it uses it well, and we get a lot of grip from those rear tires. It's surprising that it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. A practical vehicle like this has 1,000 different uses, and with this cage add-on, you can basically build anything you want around it. So, for example, we can have a food truck In here, we've got lots of cooking equipment. I'm not sure what they're cooking here. They kind of look like eyeballs to me, but maybe someone from Indonesia can tell me what that is. It looks like they're only 500 rupees. So yeah, a bargain. The Indonesian electric company called PLN used this as a maintenance van, and in the back, we've got some road cones, a kind of jackhammer thing, and other equipment. Or if you add some protection up here and at the sides, you can use it as an open minivan. And this mod has lots of different customization. You can add stickers and flags to the front windscreen. So let's take the food truck for a drive. What's the turning circle like? Oh, wow. Very good. So this mod has quite a lot of customization. You can even put a GPS screen down where the radio goes. Unfortunately, there's very little engine customization. I think the only thing you can do is fit a performance engine block. Right, what about a crash test in the food truck? I want to go really fast, and I hope the bits of cooking equipment will fall out the vehicle. Here we go. Oh, van. Here we go. Oh, yeah, they do move a bit, just not a lot. Wow. So the items in the back are separate, sort of. If you want to go all out on the customization, you've got this, the fully modified variant. We've got these very nice looking LED headlights at the front, some kind of tow hook there, and a weird body kit going all the way around. Look at this. We've gone all out on the stickers at the front and these weird bobblehead spring things. But I want to go one step further. Let's have a look at what engine options we really have. So we've got performance long block and high rev performance long block. Let's go for that and see how much horsepower we get. Okay, 130. Can we do more? Yes, we can put nitrous oxide in it. Okay. Well, let's take it around the West Coast USA racetrack. So the nitrous gives us 195 horsepower. I'm not expecting this to be a sports car, but it should be quite fun. So off we go. Second gear, nitrous doesn't activate. I think it activates in third gear. Oh, that's quite quick. Yeah, quite good. Okay, coming down to the first straight. Lack of anti-lock brakes, of course. Can we get this thing to drift? No, I don't think we can. But I'm not going to give up. Oh! Wow, one wheel is spinning and the other isn't. I think the differential is not set up for drifting or anything sporty. Oh! Understeer. I don't know, it's juddering, but not understeering too badly. Brake here. Oh, every wheel's locked up. Yeah, this is one of the worst handling cars I think I've ever driven around the racetrack. Onto the long straight. Corners through there quite nicely. Yep, wheel's still spinning, and off we go. Fourth gear, up to 90 miles per hour into fifth. Have we got 6 gears in this thing? I very much doubt it. No. 5 gears is all you get. It's 111 miles per hour top speed. Coming over the top of the hill. Look at the wheels shaking. Right, slam the brakes on. Ooh! Wow, what a car this is. What a truck this is, excuse me. Okay, up to the corkscrew corner. This is gonna be a bit of a laugh. Carry some speed, hit the ape. Okay, kind of cut the corner. 2 wheels, right. 4th gear. Brake, 3rd. Turn in. Oh my, no, it's jumping up and down. Basically uncontrollable around there, but we made it. We made it. Well, there you go, the Suzuki Carry. It's a free mod on the forums. I've left a link in the description. It's by a modder called Beefy Sue, and I'm looking forward to see what they create next. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see a BeamNG mod of the K-Truck Suzuki Carry, click the video on screen right now. It's the Abishu Shima, a lore-friendly BeamNG mod based on the Suzuki Carry.